Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Electro Drive News. We're taking a closer look at a story that's got everyone talking. A gas car ban in Delaware and its potential consequences for struggling working families. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency recently granted California a waiver allowing the state to phase out the sale of gasoline-powered vehicles. But what happened next is exactly what critics are warning us about. States like Delaware, Colorado, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New Mexico, and Rhode Island are all jumping on this bandwagon, imposing regulations that will make electric vehicles, or EVs, the only option for drivers. Now you might be thinking, what's the big deal? EVs are the future of transportation, right? But here's the thing. When we talk about EVs, we're not just talking about the cars themselves. We're talking about the infrastructure that supports them, charging stations, power grids, and all that jazz. And let me tell you, Delaware has a serious problem with this stuff. The average price of an EV is nearly $60,000, far beyond the reach of most working families. Even used EVs are still pricey, and with the limited supply, prices aren't dropping anytime soon. But what really takes it to the next level is charging infrastructure. In low-income neighborhoods, charging stations are few and far between. According to a recent study by Progressive Policy Institute, communities of color, particularly Black and Latino families, are already feeling the pinch when it comes to energy costs. They're forced to spend higher shares of their income on energy due to inadequate infrastructure and older housing stock. And now, with a gas car ban looming, things could get even worse. Mobility is a key driver of economic mobility, folks. In places like Delaware, where public transit options are limited, owning a car isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. If working families can't afford to get to work, their entire livelihood will be shut off. Higher transportation costs will also increase prices for goods and services. Delivery trucks, rideshare drivers, and small businesses all rely on gas-powered vehicles. The problem is that EV subsidies already primarily benefit wealthier Americans who can afford to buy an EV in the first place. These tax credits do little to help working-class people who don't have the money up front to make the switch. It's like we're playing a game of economic justice, and we're forgetting about those left behind. That's why Congress has a tool to stop this madness: the Congressional Review Act. This law allows Congress to overturn consequential rulemakings with a simple majority vote. Lawmakers must act now and use this procedure to repeal EPA's gas-powered car ban and prevent states from implementing policies that will devastate working families. The American people should have the freedom to choose what kind of car best fits their needs, rather than being forced into an expensive and unreliable alternative. We need a policy that uplifts all communities, not just the wealthy elite who can afford to experiment with electric vehicles. It's time for Congress to step up and stop this harmful policy before it's too late. At Electro Drive News, we're committed to keeping you informed about the latest developments in the world of EVs and sustainable energy. But we also want to make sure that we're not forgetting about those who need our help, most struggling working families across America.